So we got the moon in Virgo. So we're going to be reacting and responding to details, analyzing, passion, motivation. Also, Venus is in Virgo. So we got a full conjunction. So we're going to be loving and compromising in a Virgo type way, which means that we're going to be real serious about love matters. And of course, love matters pretty much going to be ups and downs. Venus falls here. Also, we got Mars and Virgo. So our intent, passion, motivation, and energy is predicated towards being passionate towards our routine, scheduling, and of course, what we do on a day-to-day basis. We also got the moon and Virgo. So we're going to be reacting, responding to Virgo moon qualities, which means that feeling more safety and secure when it comes to looking at the details, organizing, being neat, of course, your work, health, your routine. Now, basically, we're going to need to be starting planting good seeds here, too, figuring out where you got Virgo at in your charts, because, of course, the devil is in the details. Also, you're going to be transforming a new way of utilizing your routine, your day-to-day basis, and of course, how you do things on a day-to-day basis. We're going to run down these energies. We got the Sun squaring Uranus. Sun is in Leo. Uranus is in Taurus. This is learning how to take actions in a rebellious manner, which you don't basically feel the need to see in the conscious matter. If your conscious real is not where you love it or like it to be, you can change that right now. And of course, the stars is forcing you to do that. If you don't do that, it's up to you. You're going to go accordingly with somebody else's illusion. You also got the Venus opposing Neptune. The way we love and compromise is at opposites with reality, which means things that we do in a day-to-day routine, scheduling, is kind of like jeopardized according to an illusion right now. So we're feeling pretty much different about our routine, what we do on a day-to-day basis. Things is kind of like switching up right now. Take your mind back and, of course, plant some good seeds, and you'll see the difference start to accumulate. Don't stay stuck into one position and learn how to move around and shit. Learn how to love and compromise in a different matter. For me, learn how to be an alchemist when it comes to the way you love and express yourself. Also, we got the Sun, Trine, Chiron. So basically, this is the gift to take actions on areas that you had past trauma towards. So pretty much, you can use your Sun and shine light on areas that fucked you up in the past, so you won't be able to actually express yourself using those actions again to fuck you up in the future. And of course, it's all about thinking about the future, not thinking about the past. So if you can learn from the past and learn from your mistakes, you can keep on moving on in life. That's what we came here to do, keep moving on. We also got the moon conjuncting Mars. So we're going to be feeling emotionally strong about what we're striving towards, our passions, our motivations, our routine, what we do on a daily basis. Now, if you're not feeling passionate about your routine right now, then of course you're playing bad seeds. And of course, your passions and motivations is basically being anchored by something that's capturing you. So you have to be passionate about something right now. You better come up with something. You better do something with yourself. Because the stars ain't waiting for you. They'll come back around, you send you some transfers, but if you're missing a shift and you got a problem on your hands, you don't want to play catch up. Learn how to basically be right there, take care of shit one time and get it out the way so you can sit back and chill and be relaxed. Feel me? The earlier you get up and do shit, the better life get better for you. The moment you sit around waiting and shit, procrastinating, not getting up on your ass, then you fucking up yourself. We also got moon opposing Jupiter. So we're feeling uncomfortable about experiences in life. So everybody gonna be feeling uncomfortable about traveling, experiencing, and basically doing their thing, living their life. Feel me? You have this vessel. You only have this one body that you're gonna be experiencing. And of course, you got more bodies to basically accumulate. Better get your ass out there and go explore and go experience and go travel. Get your ass out there. Go get you some fresh air and shit. Feel me? Don't be worrying about what the fuck the television or people, places, and things telling you. Feel me? Fuck these people. Feel me? Their life ain't shit. While you worrying about listening to these motherfuckers and telling them what the fuck tell you what to do. No, don't allow nobody to basically pet you. Feel me? You are not a doghouse. Feel me? You are all possibilities. Now get your ass out there and go make some possibilities happen. Feel me? Also, we got the Venus, Trine, and Pluto right now. So we got the gift to transform and take power and control over our status, our routine, and what we do on a day-to-day basis. If you take power and control over your routine, somebody else will give you a routine. And of course, you don't want to be following somebody else's routine, scheduling, and patterns. You want to have your own routine. You want to have your own status, your own way of doing things. So now it's the time to basically plant good seeds and basically act accordingly. We also basically got Saturn and sextile Chiron. So basically, this is opportunities to put structure towards what you did in the past. This is learning how to basically put yourself into a position where you're not allowing issues to basically pop back again. You're basically having your own reality, your own way of basically constructing things in your life. And of course, this is most importantly key here. So you got to basically act accordingly. Learn how to basically put some structure on these mistakes. Learning from your mistakes in reality. That's basically what it is. So take on the opportunities, learn from your mistakes, and keep it moving forward. Also, we got the Neptune sextile Pluto. This is opportunities to overpower and take full power and control and coverage over your world, your reality. Remember, we make up the world. So if you got one person fucking things up, Don't rely on this person. Learn how to take full control and over consumption over your world. This way you got full power control over your world. You're basically bringing in newborn babies and newborn spirits to work in your favors to help you, versus you going accordingly with somebody else's weak ass plans. And of course, you bring in bad spirits to basically help create your own hell that you're in. So either way, you gotta basically push forward, or you're gonna allow somebody to basically stop you in your tracks. You gotta pick one. Also, we got Sun. What the fuck that say? Sun conjunct Mercury. So we're going to be expressing everything that's on our mind right now. Nobody's going to be holding back. Nobody's going to be holding their tongue. This is what we call the dramatic time of the year. Everybody in their feelings. Everybody basically expressing how they truly feel. Of course, for me, take the stage. For me, the mic right there. But don't be a fucking fool putting your ass on that stage and embarrassing yourself. You don't want to embarrass yourself. So you better have a seat, sit down, and keep moving accordingly. If not, if you ain't ready to knuckle up, don't even waste your time. Feel me? Don't even waste your time. Feel me? You're somebody else. Next. Feel me? Competition is being destroyed out here. So if you're not ready to basically compete for your own matters, you out here competing for somebody else's matters, you're gonna get destroyed, literally. Just know that. Also, we got the Sun opposing Jupiter, so we're gonna be expressing differences about our experiences in life and shit. So everybody gonna have their own experiences on how they're expressing their way of living right now. And of course, for me, whatever you intend to do, basically put yourself out there, you're going to be feeling different about all the experiences that you're basically going through. So of course, everybody going to be expressing their differences about the experiences that they going through in life. For me, also Jupiter's back in Aquarius, so it falls here, so kind of like differences. Also you got Saturn in Aquarius here, so it's kind of like, yeah, shit getting a little serious. So don't put your spirituality in a box. Keep traveling, keep moving on up. Feel me? You know the song. We also got Sun opposing Saturn. So basically, we're going to be expressing differences about reality. So everybody feeling real different about reality. Everybody not feeling real comfortable with reality. Everybody's pretty much, putting they shine a light on reality. For me, everybody's not really with the reality antics and shit. So of course, this is what you got to keep doing. Expressing how you truly feel. Remember, your ideas and the way you feel and the energy that you're basically putting towards a day-to-day basis is basically being rectified in the sky. So if you don't feel comfortable with the situation that you're in, you have the time and the energy to basically plant good seeds and basically act different and basically be a true alchemist with this shit. Don't allow this shit to basically put you into a pot, pancake your ass. And of course, you don't want to get pancake. Ass get melt out here. You don't want to get melt. So act accordingly. Also, we got Moon conjunct Mercury. So we're going to be feeling real connected with how we think right now and how we feel about it right now. So this is harmonious time to basically make sure that this is pretty much the time to be fucking good. You're feeling the way you feel and the way you think is in a harmonious manner right now. So take full coverage of that shit for me. Have a stream. This is feeling real powerful about the way you feel and think right now. So go ahead, for me. Plant that big seed, for me. Plant that big ass seed. That seed waiting for you. Harvest season is here, baby. So we on the second day, baby. Second day. We got 12 more days before the full moon get here. Today is the 9th. Full moon is on the 22nd. About 13 more days. Yeah. Also, we got Moon trine Uranus. This is the gift to change how you feel about your feelings and emotions. Remember, you have to change the way you feel. You cannot be stuck into a routine feeling that way. You gotta learn how to basically act accordingly. Pretend and act. Learn how to pretend and act. For me, be an actor. This is what you came to do in this world. Act. For me, act accordingly. Be having the wrong feelings and emotions and your mentality and shit, you're gonna be fucking some shit up. You don't want that shit to basically be in your perspective for me. Also, with this perspective right here, the moon trying to Uranus is in Taurus. The moon is exalted in Taurus. So you feel me? Remember, that's comfortability material, feel me? So what kind of material and structure you trying to bring in your life? For me, it's all about how you feel. Feel me? Shit is real in the field, so we keep it real. You gotta keep it real right now. Also, we got Venus trine Uranus. This is the gift to love. The gift to love in your own matters. For me, you may be on the verge of basically taking your relationships differently, feeling real different about love right now and shit right now. So, and I have the gift to basically build your relationship. For me, build your relationship in the way you truly feel comfortable with. But of course, always start with some spiritual shit. You be right. Also, we have Mars trine Uranus. The gift to have your own passion. And of course, the gift to be passionate about your own comfortability, your own safety, your own security, your own ways to basically, this is a gift to build your passion. So if you ain't got a passion right now, it's time to build your own passion. You following nobody else's passion. For me, have your own passion. You be right. Don't be out here passionate for shit that they trying to make you do, what you feel uncomfortable doing. For me, fuck all this other shit. If your spirit is not comfortable with doing it, don't fucking do it. I don't give a fuck about none of that other shit. Learn how to basically put yourself into a position of resistance and then stay in that position. Sometimes you gotta basically experience the ups and falls, the ups and downs and shit in your life, for me. But of course, 10 times out of 10, you're gonna basically go with very well and smooth and accordingly if you can basically be a strong ass spirit and have hope. Remember, you're being tested. So you gonna fail the test or pass it. We also got Saturn square Uranus. So learn how to gain your own shit. Learn how to gain your own world. Learn how to build your own fucking world right now. So build your own world. Apocalypse, baby. Build your own world. Now, if you have Virgo in the first house, you're going to be valuing a new personal routine. Feel me? Try to watch out for enviness and jealousness. Also, you can basically be putting yourself into a position of doing things that may not go in your favor at this position. For me, you may be doing things, you may be being deceived at this moment. So try not to basically be planting bad seeds right now. For me, if you're going to be planting good seeds, start planting good seeds in a new persona, in a new routine, a new schedule, a new way to do things. Make sure you're taking care of your personal health. You'll be all right. Also, for all our Aries, Sun, Moon, ascendants, you're going to be expressing impulsiveness matters, which means you're going to be expressing shit. You ain't going to really have time to basically put things into practicality. You're just going to be out there, taking charge. Now, for our second houses, you're going to be valuing a new resource, a person, place, a thing. There's going to be some ups and downs here too. Try not to get lazy. Try not to get too stuck and too stagnated into your routines. Learn how to switch it up and basically get out there to incline and meeting new people. Feel me? Learn how to switch things up. The universe is telling you to change. Also, you're going to be basically dealing with some differences with the things you value. Try not to overindulge into these areas because, Virgo kind of like falls here. Also, Tauruses, you're going to have the gift to bring harmony and peace when it comes to being down to earth and practical and relating to people. Third house. Basically, this is making adjustments when it comes to your environment, friends, surroundings, and things that matter. You can basically start to become real sneaky, real nasty, real snobbery, and of course, you may be trying to deceive people at this position. All people, places, things could be basically trying to do this to you. Be very aware and try not to think negative. And you'll be all right. Gemini, you're gonna be having some debates. You're gonna have some mental debates. You may be at war with yourself right now, Gemini. Cancer, fourth house. This is basically having a new constructive way to love your family and things that matter. You may be helping family members that may not be your help. Also, you may be helping somebody that's close to you that may not be your help or may not deserve your help. Try to look in between the surface levels and you'll be right. Some people basically may not need your help. They'll be taking you for granted. Cancer, Sun, Moon, ascendant, you're going to have opportunities to put things into practical matters with the way you feel. Fifth house. This is having a new creative endeavor right now. Also, you may be thinking far-sighted, and of course, be switching things up and pretty much trying to get into a comfortability and safety and security where you can basically express your creativity and creative endeavors. But you got to transform your shit now, man. Can't be stuck into a routine. Feel me? Get out that shit. Move. Leos, you're going to be basically making adjustments when it comes to your expression. Sixth house. This is basically paying extreme attention to basically things that may not truly matter. Try to defend you may be basically defending everybody, maybe wanting to travel, maybe basically get into too many endeavors right now. You can be very impulsive. Try to have balance. You'll be all right. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, spotlight on you. Seventh house. You can be basically dealing with some obstacles, some ups and downs with your relationships. It's basically the start is telling you to transform right now. You're going to have some success down the line, but try to have some faith in yourself. Seventh house people. Libras, you're going to be seeing the other side of ups and downs. Eighth house, this is basically dealing with obstacles, burdens, and of course, past trauma and past negative vibes and negative circumstances, situations may be popping up into your previous instance. Watch out for these areas. You're going to have opportunities, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Ascendant. Think real deeply and darkly. Ninth house, basically, this is feeling different about family members. You may be feeling real detached from people, places, and things that you're pretty much not normally accustomed to. But if you think far and get out the box and pretty much think optimistic, you'll be all right. Sagittarius, Sagittarius, you're going to be basically making promises you're going to keep. Also, 10th house. Basically, this is dealing with some, you may be getting yourself into some politics, wealth, health. Try to make sure you get a lot of rest and be all right. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, you got the gift to basically create your own world. 11th house. Basically, this is dealing with some setbacks, dealing with family, trauma issues, and things that matter. Try not to let these things figure you out. Have some hope, and you'll be all right. You'll be Gucci. Aquarius, you're going to be dealing with some misunderstandings. 12th house. It's basically dealing with mental disorders, setbacks, and of course, a whole lot of ups and downs, a whole lot of darkness, and a whole lot of issues. If you can basically follow your routine, your path, and you'll be all right. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, you're going to be dealing with some opposite-ass energy. That's it. That's all.